IU's role in When Life Gives You Tangerines has earned global praise, leading to a lot of interest in her personal life, especially her relationship with actor Jong Suk. But how did their romance begin, and how did they navigate the challenges that came with being in the spotlight together? Before we get to their first meeting, let's first talk about IU's views on relationships and marriage. In December 2011, IU appeared on Happy Together 3 and mentioned that while she might have more opportunities to date as she gets older, she felt like she would eventually get tired of it, meeting people, dating, breaking up, and repeating the cycle. She even said she would prefer to get married as soon as she became an adult. Remember this for later. It'll be another hint showing that she and Jong Suk are truly meant for each other. Long before Dispatch named them the 2023 New Year's couple, IU and Lee first crossed paths in 2012 as they hosted SBS music show Inkigayo together from August to September. However, even though their relationship may seem like a fairy tale now, it didn't begin that way. Back in 2012 and 2013, stories circulated that their dynamic wasn't great, with people speculating that they hardly acknowledged each other once the cameras were off. While the rumors turned out to be fake, there was a bit of truth to it, something that Jong Suk confirmed himself. During a June 2013 episode of SBS Incarnation, Jong Suk was directly questioned about rumors of tension with IU. He shared that while they didn't talk about personal things, they still had to communicate. He also confessed that IU sometimes annoyed him. To explain, Jong Suk said that Inkigayo was aimed at a younger audience, so everything from their outfits to their expressions had to be simple and playful. He revealed that IU often came up with ideas for themed costumes, suggesting looks like Peter Pan and Tinkerbell or Leon and Matilda from Leon the Professional. While he knew she was just trying to make the show more fun, he admitted he found it a bit frustrating since he wasn't comfortable dressing up. Of all the costumes, the Peter Pan outfit was the one he found the most embarrassing. He explained, "Because she was such a lovable national sister that everyone liked her, but I was annoyed with her." Over time, they worked through their differences, and Jong Suk admitted that leaving the show was bittersweet because he had grown fond of IU. After they talked things out, he also shared that they stayed in touch occasionally and that he considered her a close friend. After the costume choices, Jong Suk reached out to IU asking why she'd put him in them, despite knowing he didn't like dressing up. IU responded by saying she just wanted the best performance and playfully scolded him for discussing it with the writer instead of her. IU also addressed their apparent feud just a month later, stating that she didn't even know that Jong Suk had felt that way. She said, "Jong Suk Oppa never said anything to me when we were working together, so I had no idea he felt this way. After I watched that episode, I realized that he really must have not liked the costumes." IU also assured the viewers that she had apologized to him in person afterward. Though Jong Suk once admitted she annoyed him, his fan cafe letter, shared after their relationship was revealed, told a different story. He confessed he had a huge crush on IU at the time and felt disappointed that nothing came of it. According to him, there was something big there, and at times I was bummed that it didn't go anywhere. For a long time, we remained friends. Now let's get to Jong Suk's views on dating and relationships. In February 2014, Jong Suk appeared on SBS Hanbam, where one of the hosts mentioned that they thought he was the kind of person who would make his relationship public. Jong Suk agreed and added, "I actually want to just kind of skip being in a relationship and head straight to marriage." Sounds familiar? Jong Suk also said that if he were to get into a relationship with someone he truly loved, he would want to make the relationship public before the paparazzi took their pictures and released them to the public. He mentioned discussing it with close reporters who told him it was a bad idea and that getting caught would be a better option. Aside from Jong Suk occasionally calling IU one of his closest friends, they didn't have much public interaction. That changed in December 2017 when Jong Suk attended IU's Palette concert in Seoul, right after returning from a schedule in Japan. Then, in December 2021, Jong Suk posted a screenshot of IU's songs My Sea and Epilogue from her album Lilac, which had come out that year, on his Instagram story, adding a crying emoji to the lyrics. Just 2 months later, in February 2022, Jong Suk was featured as the cover star for Elle Korea. In the interview with the magazine, he spoke about IU's song Winter Sleep, revealing that he had been listening to it non-stop and found the lyrics meaningful. He also spoke of wanting to get married, saying that he wanted to live a happy life with his future wife. Jong Suk said, "I've always fantasized about having my own family. I believe there are lots of things to learn for me to maintain a happy, married life, like I could learn cooking, for instance." Jong Suk also shared that his thoughts on his future wife had evolved. While he once had a vague idea of the type of person he wanted to marry, he now knew exactly what he was looking for: someone smart, strong-willed, and most importantly, cute. Seems like he really hit the mark. In September of the same year, he attended an IU concert once again, being seen in the crowd of her Golden Hour concert at the Seoul Olympic Stadium. That same month, Jong Suk also hosted his fan meeting, Jong Suk, at the Blue Square MasterCard Hall in Seoul, where he performed IU's song Meaning of You for his fans. We love a man who's supportive of his girlfriend. Speaking of IU's Meaning of You, it seems like that's a song that's really special to the couple. In October 2022, it was found out that IU had performed the song at the wedding of Jong Suk's younger brother. After quickly greeting Jong Suk, she got on stage wearing a brown button-down shirt and a black skirt and sang Meaning of You. This is when people started suspecting that there was something between the two. While it's normal for celebrities to sing at weddings as a favor to someone, for some it was strange that she was invited to the wedding of Jong Suk's brother. One commenter wrote, "Wow, it's one thing to sing for a friend, but singing for a friend's family is going a level further." However, some people felt the situation was completely normal and thought fans were overthinking it. Given that Jong Suk and IU had been friends for 10 years at this point, it seemed reasonable that they would be close enough to attend each other's family weddings. Plus, with Akmu also performing, many believed Jong Suk simply wanted to do something nice for his brother and invited his idol friends to be a part of the wedding. Those who thought IU and Jong Suk were dating after seeing her at the wedding had no idea that December would reveal their biggest clue yet about their romance. On December 30th, Jong Suk received the grand prize at the 2022 MBC Drama Awards for his role in the K-drama Big Mouth. During his award acceptance, he expressed thanks to those who supported his return to the industry, explaining how this role was his first venture into this genre and how it made him anxious. After thanking the team and his loved ones, he shared his gratitude with someone truly special. Although he didn't name anyone specifically, he shared that there were many worries and struggles he faced after finishing his military service and that this person eased his fears. He went on to say, "At that time there was someone who helped me to find a good direction as a human being and to think positive thoughts. There's something I really wanted to tell that person using this opportunity." In the end, he thanked the person for being so admirable, shared that he had liked them for a long time, and expressed his deep respect and admiration for them. The fact that Jong Suk didn't mention anyone didn't stop the media and fans from speculating who he was talking about. Just the way he addressed the anonymous person made everyone believe that he was talking to his girlfriend or at least confessing his feelings to someone. While his speech left people puzzled and surprised, they were happy for him, believing that the person he spoke about was truly great. Comments on online forums said things like, "Even if it's girlfriend, she seems to be a real good person, seeing how he has so many good things to say to her, and whoever this person is, that person is lucky." The assumptions would be proven correct just a day later when the media outlet Dispatch reported that the two were in a relationship. According to them, Jong Suk flew to Osaka on December 20th, and 4 days later, IU and her brother arrived in Nagoya. They stayed at the luxury Amanamu resort, which Jong Suk personally booked, including a private escort for them. After his fan meeting, Jong Suk flew to Tokyo before returning to Seoul. Dispatch claims he dedicated a week to arranging a quiet, private holiday for them away from the public eye. It was also reported that the two had been dating for about 4 months, and their families were already aware of their relationship, seeing as IU sang at Jong Suk's brother's wedding, and Jong Suk personally invited IU's brother to Nagoya. Following the news, both agencies confirmed the relationship, and then Jong Suk and IU posted heartfelt messages to their fans. In his letter, Jong Suk expressed that he knew the announcement surprised many people. He described IU as someone who listens to his worries and is someone he can rely on even though she's younger than him. He also mentioned that she feels like an older sister at times, someone strong and mature, yet still someone he wants to protect. On the other hand, IU shared her own thoughts, explaining that she and Jong Suk had been colleagues for a long time and their bond had deepened over the years, with both offering each other support. She referred to him as someone reliable and charming, always lifting her up with his genuine encouragement. She also credited her growing confidence and passion for her work to the support of Jong Suk, who has always been there for her in a meaningful way. Ever since the announcement, the two have publicly supported and talked about each other. Jong Suk especially has shared how much IU means to him and how much he adores her, saying her presence gives him strength and that her music has comforted him. He values their long friendship and describes her as the funniest person, adding that her support has helped him through challenges, especially after turning 30. Despite the occasional breakup rumors, they've always been proven false, with Jong Suk attending IU's concerts or offering public support. Though they haven't discussed marriage, everyone's still waiting for that moment when they see the two standing at the altar.